Hey guys, this is Dragon Rockstar here with 2018 November um deck profile, and I'm just gonna give it to you guys while I still have a chance. Crazy fun, and I'm just gonna hurry up and try to get this done within like 15, maybe 20 minutes. It's a very decent deck, coming with you with the main deck, extra deck, and side deck, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I still like the fact that I got Asian Persuasion to summon my Minerva. So let's just go ahead and get started, right? I'm going to start with main deck first, right? Triple Effect Veller for my hand traps, triple Effect Veller, double Droll and Lockbird, and double Ghost Surf Snow Rabbit. All amazing good hand traps this format. My favorite one would probably be Effect Veller, due to the fact of what it can do against my opponent. It can struggle my opponent, and it can, mess up my opponent's plays. Just trying to rearrange them a little bit. Ghost Rick Snow Rabbits helped me out many times, and against certain matchups. And then Droll helps me against FTKs because it stops them by the search power. So that's all my hand traps. Also, I went to my friend's little tournament he had, and Droll is one of the best hand traps during that time, as well as Effect Veller. Ghost Search Snow Rabbit did pretty well against I went against one hero player and as well as an Altergeist player, so Ghost Search helped out pretty well. Same lineup for the Lightsworns, like always, from the YCS 200. I still kept it the same. Double Raiden, Triple Wolf, Double Fleece, all amazing. I won't cut out anybody. I've actually attempted on cutting out Fleece, like I said in the last video, but I'm actually going to keep her in here because she still works perfectly with the Minerva combos, as well as I can take her out for like hand traps. So same old, same old. For still the Lightsworn lineup, one Lila, one Aaron, and one Lumina. All good monsters. They all pretty much did a lot of work, especially Lumina. And I did do some changes for the main deck, just to let you guys know ahead of time. That's where the Droll came in, and as well as another card in the deck. So, yeah. Double Snow, best card in this deck no matter what. It's always the best, as well as Minerva. She's always the best as well. So, Snow did a lot of work for that whole day, and it was pretty fun. For the Plant Engine, triple Lone Fire Blossom, double Scorpio, one Cobra, and one Glow Ball. I've gotten a lot of hate while I'm playing double Scorpio. The reason why I'm running double Scorpio is due to the fact I want to see Lone Fire Blossom more than Scorpio, as well as sometimes Scorpio can become a dead card in my hand, and I didn't like that. And also, Glow Ball is still Glow Ball, and Lone Fire Blossoms are real good. You always run the one Cobra. I've starting to learn from that a lot. For the Clown Engine, one Damage Juggler, double Hat Tricker, one Trick Clown, always the same. Like I keep saying, every one of my videos, I always want to run more than one or more than two Hat Trickers, but it never really came up a lot. One time it came up when I needed another Earth, but it didn't really matter. I still won the game. LOL. One Goblin Bird, one Revival Golem is my other two level 4s. Another person asked me what Revival Golem does. What Revival Golem does is, as soon as it is milled from the top of your deck, you can either add it to your hand or special summon it. So it did something. Like it's Earth, which makes it really good, and it's a level 4, so it can give you more XC power. And it can help you turbo out Curious, which a lot of people have always been asking me, why do I name the deck Lightsworns when I'm not running Judgment Dragon or any other or a big lineup of Lightsworns. The reason why I call them the reason why I call this deck profile Lightsworns is because I turbo out Curious a lot, and the whole deck is based around Curious. That's the reason I run a lot of other monsters and stuff like that for the deck, so I can get Minerva out on the board, and that way I can have a 50% chance of milling a Lightsworn, which I always love. Obviously, since I'm running Lightsworns, I still run the Brilliant Fusion Engine, obviously. One Gemini Lazulu, one Garnet. Lazulu is a card that I'm actually tempted on taking out, but I haven't got a chance to because I still can't find me another Garnet. As soon as I find me another Garnet, I will take out Lazlu, but for now, Lazlu's actually helped out sometimes to get with Garnet. And yes, there has been times where Brilliant Fusion has become dead, and it's self-explanatory. Sorry about that. My family's blasting their music very loud, and I didn't like that, and they still won't stop. For the other cards, I run Triple Brilliant Fusion, still the best card, still always the good card. Triple Charge Light Brigade. The reason why you run 3 of each is because you want to see them in your hand as fast as possible. For the 2 ofs, double Solar Recharge. Solar Recharge is self-explanatory. I always will run 2, and double Call by the Grave. And then also for the 1 of, yes, I only run another card, which is Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn's amazing. It allows you just to do more combos with the deck. There has been a few things when, yes, everybody's going to probably be questioning, where the heck is Chain Summoning? I took out Chain Summoning because it actually didn't do so well at the tournament. So I completely took it out, and then I tried it at another one of the tournaments that my friend hosted, and I tried it out without those, and I tried putting Drolls and Monster Reborn in it, and those worked out way better than Chain Summonings did. So for the extra deck lineup, for the rank 4s, 1 Minerva, 1 Gaga Cowboy, self-explanatory, Minerva, self-explanatory, and then the last level 4 is Babushka. All 3 of these did work during that whole entire tournament, especially I ended up with Minerva and Babushka on board. They both did some work. All these cards did work. I love them all. You run Minerva because it's 50-50 chance of milling a Lightsworn, like always. Gaga Cowboy for burning for game, and then Babushka for stallment if need be. All amazing rank 4s. Then you run the Utopia package. Always run it. If you're running a Lightsworn deck, you should run this engine because it can help you get over heavy beatstick monsters. As well as I attacked. I went against 1 Thunder Dragon deck up there at the tournament, and I summoned Lightning and then attacked his, I forgot which one it was, but it was the green Thunder Dragon monster. Let me know down in the comments below what the name of that Thunder Dragon monster is, because I attacked him with Lightning and won the game off of that. For the Synchros, which has changed a lot from my last videos, which was 1 High-Speed Roid Shibara, 1 Materia Beast, and 1 Michael. The reason why I brought back Michael is because there has been times where I can Synchro Summon with Lumina and Raiden to make a level 7, and I like the effect of Michael because I can banish and target a card on the field and get rid of it as a problematic card. Materia Beast, look what I got, guys! I got a Secret Rare Materia Beast. It took me a while to get me one. I got rid of the Gold Rare. I didn't like the Gold Rare, like I've said probably in many of my other videos. Gold Rare was kind of terrible for me. And then High Speed Chibara. The reason why I use this guy because I can attack twice with him. Plus, he's easy to summon in this deck. That's very strange for most people to think. He's really easy to summon in this deck. When he's in battle phase, he gains 200 attack. Those you don't know what he does. And then during battle phase, you can attack twice with him. So he's just a help out with the OTK power for the deck, which I think is a really good idea to test out. Sorry if my voice is cracking a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous. This has been a while since I've done another one of these, so let's just keep going. For the Brilliant Fusion, Gemini's Raphinite, self-explanatory. You run the Brilliant Fusion, you have to run that. For the Lynx, which has changed heavily, by the way. 1 Reprodoculus. It's been I can't ever pronounce this guy's name right. He's hard. And 1 Nightmare Phoenix. These two, yes, Nightmare Cerberus is gone, and Soul Day's gone, but the reason why I took those out is because Soul Day was a friend, and I had to give it back. He was letting me borrow it for the event, which was pretty fun. And Nightmare Cerberus, I took it out because there's been times where I special summon it, and I wasn't paying attention to certain monsters that weren't special summon, and Nightmare Cerberus only gets it around special summon monsters. I run Nightmare Phoenix because it can help me get around Spell and Trap Terror, and then Reprodoculus helps me turn out Curious faster. So I run those two for a reason. Obviously Curious, the whole deck falls around her completely. She's the best. I wish I could run more than one of her, but the extra deck is so tight, and I run a decent amount of Link 4s. Because once I summon her, she can sometimes become a dead card, so I have other monsters on the field. I'll link with her as well as those other monsters to summon out some of my Link 4s and God tier. She helps you out by getting resources to the graveyard, such as your Snows, your Glow Ball, that Revalo Golem I talked about. It's an amazing card to me. Plus, when she sends a card, you also send the top 3, which can actually give you more of a boost. Or sometimes probably kill you. But she's the god tier for this deck. For the Link 4s, which is, I don't think has changed from my last video. I haven't seen my last video for a while. So, you let me know down in the comments below if I have changed it or not. But I run 1 Firewall, 1 Sayuja, and then the 1 Warlord. I don't think I had this in my other video, but Warlord is god tier. There's been a few matchups where I attacked a few beat stick monsters I couldn't get around, or couldn't destroy, so I made them come to my side. It's some problematic. It helps you solve out certain problems you can't get around. Sayuja, draw power, special summon power. It's a good link monster where you can link with Curious just to get it off the board, as well as your other monsters. So it's very useful. And then Firewall because I run a certain card in my side deck. Plus, only once, like I said, at the YCS, I only summoned this once, and I used it to link up for Curious. Also, Firewall is good in here because there has been boards where I can actually summon it and bounce back monsters, as well as get rid of monsters off my opponent's side of the field as well. So it's actually saved me a few games here and there. There's, like, I use Minerva here, my Age of Persuasion, Minerva as a token, just in case. Field Center, always keep these two. For my side deck, which has changed rapidly, those of you are probably going to be questioning my ideas, but I did this because there has been certain matchups where I had a hard time against, such as like Altergeist, like usual, True Draco, like usual. I went against a couple hero players, so I changed up my side deck based around that. Also, there's been times where I didn't draw like my Twin Twisters or Reverie Boots, so I cut down the Reverie Boot a little bit, as well as you guys probably see when I show you here. I run, for my only monster for my side deck is Triple Reapers. And then I also have some extra deck monsters I use for it. Reaper is good because you can hit the Warlord, the Firewall, Sayuja, other things like that. Plus, I also side deck the Tribological Bomber and Sky Striker Chikara. I side deck these with the Reapers because it can help me get around problematic monsters. So, like, plus I don't like the Gumblar loop that people play against me where they can discard my whole entire hand. Plus, I don't like Sky Strikers a lot because they set down a lot of monsters. Plus, if I Reaper this, they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh!, which has happened many times. I went against, like, I think 3 Sky Striker decks, and I Reaper this, and 2 out of those, what was it, 3? 2 out of those 3 players scooped because I hit this guy. I didn't understand why. But, hey, it worked. I side decked the Mind Controls because it's a good matchup against Thunder Dragons. It was perfect for them. Also, it's good because you can take control of your opponent's links, such as like Sayuja. You can force that Sayuja to come to your side of the field, or you can mind control their Firewall and take control of it. Or you can take control of their Trigate Wizard, which has happened once. I went against, also, like, my matchups up there at the tournament, where I'll tell you guys at the end, was pretty tough. Side acted the triple Twin Twister, obviously, like True Draco, Altergeist, and sometimes Sky Strikers. So that's it for all my spells. For the side deck traps, I side deck double Red Reboot and triple Dimensional Barrier. Dimensional Barrier is good because you can hit against Ritual decks, which was another matchup I had up there. Heroes, yet again, was another matchup. And then Thunder Dragons because you can prevent them from summoning their boss monsters from their action deck, which was very useful. Rubber Boots, obviously, against Altergeist and True Dracos. My toughest matchups, or my matchups up there was, I say, give me a second, I had to think. Toughest matchups were True Draco, Altergeist, one Sky Striker player, one hero player, and I think what was the other deck? If I already said this, I think it was another True Draco player. I had the matchups up there, the people that were playing up there. There were 3 hero players, 3 Sky Striker players, 2 Thunder Dragon players, 1 Goki player, and 1 Altergeist player, plus a couple rogue decks, such as like stall decks, as well as Time Lord deck. There was many matchups. I 2-0 the Time Lord matchup because he drew very bad hands both matches. I did very well against the Goki player, just thanks to Reaper. And my board where I had Natiri Beast on the field, which was kind of a problem against him for some odd reason. He played the field spell Midbreaker field. Those of you in the comments that said I should run Midbreaker field, there will be a time where I can actually get me a playset. I will be trying to test it out. And those of you that saying I should run a Judgment Dragons and this deck is not considered as a Lightsworn deck is like the reason why this is not considered a Lightsworn deck to you guys because I'm not running Judgment Dragon and stuff. I will make a few other builds in the future that will run Judgment Dragon. Don't worry, this is just my competitive deck for now. I will make up some good other competitive Lightsworn decks that could work against certain, matchups. And it'll run a small engine of hand traps and things like that. Also, I got me an Ash Blossom, and I will be getting me a playset of Ash Blossoms very soon. So those of you that are competitive that can buy these certain cards, I would recommend you buying Ash Blossoms and probably side decking the Effect Vellers. But Effect Veller during that whole entire tournament did very well. Same with Drolls. Drolls did amazing during that whole entire tournament. This deck was pretty well. It worked. And also, in the future, I'm not saying guaranteed it will be next month, but in the next couple of months, I will be uploading a Chaos Dragon deck profile. Yes, finally I'm bringing back the Chaos Dragons. But I haven't got a chance to get all the cards I can for the deck, and this Chaos Dragons will be an original pure build using Lightsworns, using the dragons, and I'll also try to get me the brand new dragon that just came out in Soul Fusion, but it will take me time, so give me time to get those cards. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, I am a little bit nervous because it's been a while since I've done another one of these videos, obviously. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below what decks you guys want to see. There's many decks that I own, and I will be uploading probably different deck profiles, but I want to know what decks you guys want to see. I have like Yang Zings, Heroes, and PK Fire, and other decks like that. Just let me know down in the comments below what you guys want me to try to upload and what you guys want me to try to do. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and please let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of what I just did, or my deck profile, as well as let me know if you guys are excited to hear about the Chaos Dragon deck profile. If I can reach at least 200 likes on this video, I'll be amazed, and I will be uploading the Chaos Dragon deck profile in a couple months. I have to reach 200 likes. Also, I would like to, if everybody can please subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers I get, the more I can bring you on these amazing contents. Sorry about that, I am talking too much. Thank you guys again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again.